All right. Thanks for joining me. We're going to be talking about page token liquidity mining. So if you come in here, go down to about the middle of the page, we have liquidity mining incentive participation guide. Okay, so you want to get in on the pool, which looks a little bit like this. I've only been in it for about a week, and I already have almost 800 page tokens. Not too bad, not too bad. So right now the APY is almost 2,000%. It's probably going to go down a little bit after this demo. So it definitely pays off to get in early here. Let's see. All right, so you want to get in. So you're going to need to stake, but you need these tokens, these pool tokens. All right, so how do we get those? I'm going to start from the beginning. So let's say you don't have page tokens at all. What you're going to want to do is use a marketplace like Coinbase, get you some Ethereum. I already did that, and I transferred it to my MetaMask wallet, which is actually over here. So I transferred 0.2 Ethereum over to this wallet, and I already exchanged it for Page. So if you want to get Page, you'll go to this Uniswap. Let's see, it's Uniswap page here. And they have both the links. So trade to get some page tokens and add liquidity to get to the part where this article starts off on. So I'm starting it in this video a little bit before you get here. All right, so I'm wanting to get page. If you need it, go to trade, switch this, plug in Ethereum. So right now, I only want to put $500 in. So that comes out to being almost 1,000 page. So whenever you first start this, it'll say no liquidity, click to trade on V2. This isn't live on V3, so you have to be on V2. So this comes out to being about 0.08 and some change in ETH. So if you want to do the swap, you can do it this way. I already did it. As you can see, I already have my page. So if you need to do that, go on and do it. So now we're starting out where the article is. So let's go to add liquidity. That link is also over here in the tutorial. So it says tip, when you add liquidity, you'll receive pool tokens representing your position. So these tokens automatically earn fees proportional to your share of the pool and can be redeemed at any time. So what this means is, if I go back to Tosdis, I can harvest these tokens that I've just redeemed. So you don't want to do this frequently because you do have to pay gas fees on the way out. But just let them keep going, you know, add more when you can. All right, so I'm getting on to step 2 here, adding money into the liquidity, adding liquidity here. So I have 1,000 page. I want to throw down 1,000. It'll update this. You need an equal amount. So this comes out to being 1.8% of the pool. Wow. Okay, so I'm going to approve. So whenever you're doing this, you're not going to be able to do the entire amount. So if I put in $500 total in Ethereum and I got half of that in page, it wouldn't end up being $500. It'd be a little bit less. So I did 0.2 ETH, so which came out to being about $630 at the market today. And now half of that, well, I just did 1,000 page, which came out to being $250. So now I'm gonna have $500 with some extra money to pay for fees, hang around in Ethereum, sorry. All right, so transaction fee, I'm gonna confirm it. Might take a little bit. Hang tight. So let's see. There we go. Well, that didn't take as long as I thought. All right. So, and you can view it in Explorer if you want, but I'm just going to hit supply. There we go. Output is estimated if the price changes by more than 0.5%, your transaction will revert. All right, all this looks good to me. Confirm supply. And confirm. Yeah, gas fees are a little outrageous right now, but if you try and do this at different parts of the day, it'll change. So keep that in mind. It's not always going to be this expensive. All right, it was submitted. And here's an important thing. I already had to do this before recording this, but you have to add these tokens to your MetaMask. This is the same for Page. The first time you get Page, look at my assets, it won't exist. There won't be Page here, but after you've converted some ETH into Page, it'll ask you to then add it to MetaMask. So I'm going to do that here. Add token. So now when I look at my assets, boom, I got a token. I got this new token added. Sweet. All right. So that transaction's still pending. This has actually been pretty quick today, so maybe the next 30, 60 seconds. There you go. So once I get this liquidity token, I'll finally be able to go into Tosdis and then place them there. So going back to the Medium article, so I've completed this step. Second step here is to wait for your transaction to confirm in the network, doing that. But when it's done, you can move on to step 3, approving Page spends via Tosdis. It takes a one-time transaction, which right now is about $10. Mine's not. When you've got your Page approved, you should see a screen like this. Okay, so we have the link here if you're following along. All we'll need to do is click stake to add your LP tokens to the staking pool. So a good thing about this one, not all of them can do it, but there is no minimum locking period. So if you put your LP tokens in and you change your mind, you can take them out right away. So some LPs liquidity pools will have like a 7 or 14 day waiting period, not this one. So, all right, let's see. Still pending. So it's coming. All right, while that's loading, let's just pull this link, throw it in over here. All right, when you first show up, it'll ask this, hit accept, this a little bigger. Okay, so we got to connect our wallet, which I think, let me just go back. Oh, okay. It actually got accepted. So now I have this much Page ETH. So if I look at MetaMask, looks like it was accepted. Go to assets. I have a balance now and no Page. $57 in ETH left over. So let's put this into Tosdis. All right. I'm just going to hit deposit. Oh no. I guess you could start off here and that would take you directly to add liquidity. Instead, I'm just going to connect my wallet, MetaMask. That's the one. Hit next, connect, and accept. So this is a step that is mentioned here. So it will ask you to approve first time around, and you won't need to do this again. So there's a slight fee one time. Just going to accept that one. Shouldn't take too long. All right, now it was approved. So that changed. So now it says confirm transaction. And I can hit stake. Oh, of course. Add in max. Stake them. There will be another gas fee, of course. Hit next. So, yeah, if you want to put in $500, it is probably recommended you have about 100 more than that to put in. But as I say, you have to spend money to make money. And the rewards are pretty worth it. So while that is pending, so like I was showing you over here in my other account, I'm already sitting at about 756, almost 800 after 5 or 6 days of sitting in here. So this at the market price of Page right now, just 26 cents. I wonder if that went up. Oh, now it's 27. So I just put in some money and it's gone up. So yeah, I have this times 0.27. So yeah, after a week, I already have $204. Not bad. Just sitting there. So I guess I made my money back from the transaction fees. Can't complain, can't complain. Back over here. Okay, now we're in. We're in. Get staked. Right, haven't I? Or am I already in? Yep. I have 1.8% of the pool, and the APY right now is 1,926%. Not bad. All right. So at any time, if I want to add more, I would just go through the same process. But if I want to unstake, I could do that. Or harvest. So on this side, if you want to look at what the harvest would look like, so again, transaction fees, I'd be paying $15 to pull out what was roughly $200. So I'm going to leave it and see what happens. So yeah, I hope this is helpful. You can start staking your Page tokens and making some good returns. And in the future, do some fun stuff with your Page. So we are planning to do a lot of literary projects on the blockchain. So stay tuned. There's a lot more to come. But yeah, thanks again, and I will see you soon.